grade 8 students! We are now on the third week. Congratulations, you did your best. By the way, I uploaded 2 videos about your module entitled Illustrating Rational Algebraic Expression and the second video entitled Simplifying Rational Algebraic Expression. So, what are you waiting for? Let us watch the first video, which titles Illustrating Rational Algebraic Expressions. Let's see! Good luck!
Our lesson for today is all about illustrating rational algebraic expressions. This will be the learning competencies. At the end of the lesson, you are able to illustrate rational algebraic expressions, evaluate rational algebraic expressions, find the values that make rational algebraic expression undefined. So, let us start. So let us define first what do we mean by rational expressions. A rational expression, also called as algebraic fraction, so it is an algebraic expression of the form P over Q, where P and Q are polynomials and Q is not equal to 0. So pag sinabing rational expression, fraction silang lahat. But it doesn't mean na lahat ng fraction ay matatawag na rational expression. Bakit kaya? So let's take a look at. So these are the examples of rational expressions. So 4 over 3 or 4/3, 7x over 5y, x squared minus 1 over x cubed minus 3, x squared plus 3xy plus 2x squared over x minus y. So, lahat ng mga binanggit ko ay tinatawag na rational expressions. Paano naman natin malalaman na hindi siya rational expression, pero in the form of fraction? So, these are the non-rational expressions. 4 over the square root of x. So, this is not a rational expression because the denominator, the square root of x, is not a polynomial. So, kapag nakita nyo ang denominator na may square root, it is not a polynomial. How about the next example? We have 3x minus 5 over 0. This is not a rational expression. Bakit? Kasi it is meaningless expression because division by 0 is undefined. So, sinabi nga natin kanina na ang rational expression, yung denominator niya, cannot be equal to 0. So, ang example na 3x minus 5 over 0 is not a rational expressions. So next, let us define algebraic expressions. So how we will going to define algebraic expressions? Let's take a look at the 3 tables. The first table. So we have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So meaning 2 to the 5th power. So meaning, ang ibig sabihin nito, sinulat natin ng 5 beses or minultiply natin ng 5 beses ang 2. Kaya ang exponent niya ay 5. Bakit kaya 32 ang sagot kapag minultiply natin ng 5 beses si 2? Ganito po siya. So, ang pag-multiply natin, hindi 2 times 5. So, ang gagawin natin, we will going to multiply simultaneously. So, halimbawa, 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 2, 16. And 16 times 2, 32. That's why the answer for 2 to the 5th power is 32. Next, we have 1/2 multiplied by 1/2. Ang pagsusulat ng algebraic expression niya with a negative exponent. Bakit negative exponent? Kasi fraction po siya. So, ang kanyang algebraic expression is 2 raised to the negative 2 or 2 to the negative 2nd power. So, ang sagot dyan is 1/4. Bakit 1/4? Kasi we will going to multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. So, 1 times 1, we have 1. And 2 times 2 is 4. So, that is the answer. Next table, we have same, just like on the first table. So, we will going to define algebraic expressions. So, 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Ano ang exponent ng 3? 5, of course. Kasi minultiply natin na 5 beses si 3. And the answer is 243. Paano nakuha ang 243? Multiply simultaneously. 3 times 3, 9. Times 3, 27. 27 times 3 is 81. And 81 times 3 is 243. How about the next one? You will be given 1/3 multiplied by 1/3. So, of course, dalawang beses na minultiply pero fraction siya. Kaya po, -2 ang exponent niya. So, the answer is 1/9. Next, how about this one? If you're going to have a variables. So, 5 beses na minultiply si x. And what will be the exponent? Of course, it's 5. Kasi 5 beses na minultiply si x. Or, simply you add the exponents. So, di ba, lagi kong sinasabi sa inyo na ang exponent ng x, kapag wala kayong nakikitang number dun sa taas ng x, automatic, ang exponent niya ay 1. So, if you are going to add all the exponent of x, which is 1, you will going to have a sum of 5. Next, how about the second one? So, the second one, dalawang beses din ang 1/x. So, meaning, you will just multiply. So, 1 times 1 is 1. And x times x, you're going to have x squared. Bakit exponent niya ay 2? Kasi dalawang beses lang na minultiply si x. Okay, next. How about we're going to rewrite expressions into positive exponents? So, paano natin isusulat ulit ang expressions na wala ng negative exponents? Lahat sila ay magiging exponents. So, I will be giving you 2 examples. So, nakabase ito sa mga modules nyo. So, take a look at the first example is b to the -4. So, paano natin isusulit ulit si b to the -4 na magiging positive yung -4? Usually, you can write like this. So, b to the -4 over 1. This is same with b to the -4. Kasi kapag dinivide mo si b to the -4 sa 1, it's the same. Diba? Every number, every letter being divided by 1 is also the number. Diba? So, paano magiging positive si -4? So, all you have to do, you just reverse the place of the b to the -4. So, kung nasa numerator siya, you will be going to move si b to the -4 sa place ng denominator. So, you will going to have a positive exponent. Ganun po siya. So, kung si b to the -4 ay nasa numerator, magiging positive siya kapag nilagay mo siya sa denominator. So, the final answer is 1 over b to the 4th power. Next, you will given c to the -3 or c to the -3rd power over d to the -8th power. So, how we will going to rewrite this expression into positive exponents? So, kagaya lang ng ginawa natin kanina, so we will going to reverse the place. Kung si c to the -3rd power ay nasa numerator at si d ay nasa denominator, meaning we will going to reverse the place. So, ang tamang sagot dyan is d to the 8th power over c to the 3rd power. So, have you seen the process? So, si d to the 8 nasa numerator, pero nung negative siya nasa denominator. And then si c to the 3rd power ay nasa denominator, pero nung negative siya nasa numerator. All you have to do, you just reverse the place of numerator and denominator. So, parang tilalaro nyo lang yung place ng mga yan. So, got it? So, next, how about evaluating algebraic expressions? Paano naman natin i-evaluate ang algebraic expressions? Let's take a look at this example. So, you were given a squared plus b to the 3rd power. So, paano kung i-evaluate natin siya? Bigyan natin ng value si a at si b. So, ang value ni a is 2. Ang value ni b ay 3. So, anong gagawin natin sa mga values na to? Given ang equation na a squared plus b to the third power. So, ang meaning niyan, pag in-evaluate natin ang algebraic expressions, lahat ng a, papalitan mo ng 2. Lahat ng b, papalitan mo ng 3. So, how we will going to do that? So, ganito po siya. So, si a, magiging 2. So, ayun. And then, write the exponent 2 plus si b ay naging 3 kasi yun ang given. And then, you just rewrite the 3 exponent, di ba? Next, let us expand, no? Ano yung 2 squared? Di ba kapag sinabing 2 squared, mumultiply natin siya ng 2 beses. So, ganito po siya. 2 times 2 plus, copy the operation, and then si 3, meron siyang exponent na 3. So, meaning, imumultiply natin siya ng 3 beses. So, 3 times 3 times 3. So, let's multiply them. 2 times 2, you will get 4. Plus, paano ko nakuha ang 27? Tama po ba yun? 3 times 3 is 9? No, that is not the correct answer. So, you will going to multiply simultaneously. So, 3 times 3, 9. 9 times 3, you will get 27. And what will be the final answer? If you're going to add 4 and 27, you will get 31. So, the final answer is 31. Okay, next. What if you were going to have a negative exponent? Siyempre, mahihirapan tayo kung merong negative exponent. So, balikan natin yung diniscuss ko kanina. So, gawin muna natin silang positive exponents. Paano natin sila gagawin positive exponents? You will going to reverse the place. No? Kung sa una, numerator siya, negative yung exponent niya, pag nagiging exponent, so ilalagay natin siya sa denominator. Kung sa denominator namang ang place niya nung negative exponent siya, magiging positive ang kanyang exponent kapag nilagay mo siya sa numerator. That is the shortcut. So, let us place. So, reverse their places. So, ito yung mga values niya. So, ang value ni A is negative 2 and ang value ni B ay 3. So, let us reverse. So, ito muna. Palitan muna natin lahat ng A. So, ang lahat ng A ay magiging negative 2. Tama nga naman ang sinulat ko. Negative 2, ang exponent niya ay negative 2 over, ano ang ipapalit kay B? 3. So, 3 to the negative 3. So, paano yan? Paano natin gagawin ang paraan yan? So, reverse their places. So, it will become like this. So, nakita nyo ba yung pag-reverse ng places nila? So, si 3 nung una nasa denominator. Ngayon, nasa numerator na. At naging positive ang kanyang exponent. Over, ano ang napunta sa denominator? Si negative 2. At naging positive na yung kanyang exponent. So, let us expand it now. So, si 3, ilang beses natin i-multiply? 3. So, 3 times 3 times 3. Over, ilang beses na i-multiply si negative 2? 2. Kasi ang exponent niya ay 2. So, meaning, negative 2 times negative 2. Next, let us multiply them. So, ano ang sagot sa 3 to the third power? Or 3 beses natin i-multiply si 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. And what will be the denominator? Siyempre, negative 2 times negative 2, you will going to have positive 4. So, ang numerator natin is 27 and denominator is 4. So, the final answer is 27 over 4. So, that is the process on how we evaluate algebraic expressions. Next, how we will going to determine the value or the values that make a rational expression undefined. Paano kaya to? So, merong 2 steps para malaman natin yung mga values o yung mga restricted values. So, meaning, ito yung mga hinahanap natin yung mga values na hindi pwedeng maging value ng isang variable. Kasi, kapag nag-undefined ang isang rational expression, hindi na siya pwede. Meaning, meaningless na po siya. So, ano kaya? Hahanapin natin yung mga values na hindi pwedeng maging value ng mga variable. No? Iniiwasan natin na maging undefined ang isang rational expression. So these are the two steps. The first one is set the denominator to 0. Next, solve the obtained equation. The answer to the equation is the restricted value. So always, or kunin natin lagi yung denominator and then i-equate natin sa 0. Lagi natin siyang equal sa 0. So let's take a look at the first example. You were going to have 4a over a minus 7. Ano kasi ang first step? You will going to get the denominator at i-equate siya sa 0. So, ano ang denominator dyan? We have a minus 7. Always equate it to 0. So, lagyan lang natin ng equals 0. So, ganito po siya. A minus 7 equals 0. Paano natin makukuha ang value ni a dyan? So, syempre, may katabi siyang negative 7. So, meaning, kapag nilipat natin siya sa kabila or we going to transpose it on the other side, it will become what? Positive 7. Therefore, the value of a is now 7 or positive 7. So, meaning, ito na po yung sagot. So, lahat ng a ay hindi po pwedeng maging 7. Bakit po? Kasi kapag pinalitan natin ng 7 si a, magkakaroon po tayo ng 0 denominator na iniiwasan po nating maging undefined ang isang rational expression. So this will be the conclusion. Therefore, the restricted value of the given equation, which is 4a over a minus 7, is 7. Let's move on the next example. So we have x minus 8 over x plus 4 multiplied by x minus 2. Paano naman to, Ma'am Sunshine? May dalawang equations and may parenthesis sila. So meaning, pag ganyan ang lumitaw, meron tayong dalawang values. So dalawang equation ang gagamitin natin, which is the x plus 4 and x minus 2. So ganito po siya. Kunin natin si x plus 4. I-equate natin sa 0. So, ano yung unang x? So, syempre, ang katabi ng x dyan is positive 4. So, kapag nilipat natin sa ibang side, or when we transpose it on the other side, you will get negative 4. So, the first x will be negative 4. And ano naman yung pangalawa? The x minus 2 equals 0. Diba ang katabi ng x is negative 2. So, kapag nilipat natin sa kabilang side, it will become positive 2. So, meron tayong dalawang value ni x. Ito po siya. So, ito na po yung mga values na makakapag-undefined sa equation po. So, x is not equal to negative 4 and x is not equal to 2. So, what will be the conclusion? Therefore, the restricted values of the given equation are negative 4 and 2. So, meaning to say, lahat ng mga nakukuha nating value, ito po yung mga values na hindi pwedeng isubstitute sa value ng x. Kasi po, kapag sinubstitute natin po yan, magkakaroon po tayo ng 0 value. So, meaningless po ang rational expression po natin. So, ganito po ang process para mahanap po natin yung mga values na magpapa-undefined sa rational expressions. So, yun lang po. So, I hope you've learned a lot from this video tutorial. So, lahat naman po ng mga tutorials ko sa Math 8 are very important. So, meaning, kailangan po natin silang panoorin. No? So, for your activities, so take a look at on your module 3.1. So, answer the following. Activity 1, Activity 2, Activity 3, Assessment card, and lastly, Enrichment card. So, before I end my video, I would like to leave you a quote. So, you can have a better tomorrow if you're still thinking about yesterday, from Charles F. Kettering. So, thank you for watching. So, again, I'm Ma'am Sunshine from Telespora and Natividad Alfonso High School. Thank you so much.